So you wanna be a picture book writer, then you gotta write picture books. And you're gonna need a bucket load of bright ideas for titles, plots, and hooks. If you're partial to prose or you're raring to rhyme, then repeat after me. It's a challenge, but I'm gonna tackle each story 1 month at a time with 12 by 12.
And so for each of these questions, I'm going to kind of dive a little bit more deeply into a picture book to give you an example of a book that is already published that does this. So can you end a book by creating a beginning? In Grandpa Grumps, written by me, illustrated by Cindy Ann, Daisy is so excited for her grandpa, her yaya, to visit. And so the book starts with her having a list of all the things that they're going to do. The opening lines, on Sunday, Daisy double-checked her list. This will be the best week ever. Yaya was coming to visit from China. She couldn't wait to meet him. And so throughout the whole week, she's trying different things to get him to smile, to get them to connect. And it's not working. They're not connecting. So she's feeling pretty low. She can't figure it out. And then finally, she thinks she has a little help from Mama, and she figures this out. She figures it out. They connect. So it's, sorry, spoiler alert. So it's sweet. It's funny. It goes through their week together. And then when I end, I go back to the beginning. So they connected, but now what? How am I going to make you go back to the beginning or create a new beginning? Where does this story leave off? And so she starts, just go back. So on Sunday, Daisy double-checked her list. This will be the best week ever. Yaya was coming to visit from China. She couldn't wait to meet him. So then it describes how she sees him. She tries to hug him. He harams. He's kind of grumpy. She does a tea time with him. It's not going as she plans. She tries having hot cocoa with him. It's not going as planned. She asks him, he hands her his newspaper. She doesn't know what to do with it. She thinks, maybe I make art with it. And that doesn't go according to plan. So a few other shenanigans. So then at the end, after they finally do connect, I go back to some of those things that she was trying to do with him. And we have a nice wordless spread here where they finally are reading together, but this time they're reading a picture book. And so they're able to share in that together. And then I give them a new beginning. On Sunday, it was Yaya's turn to surprise Daisy. He hoped she'd smile, and she did. It was time to make a new list. And so in the art, you can see that he's giving her something. He's giving her a plane ticket. And then we have a wordless, well, not wordless, but not part of the text. We have the recipe for Yaya's tau fan, which they make in the book. And then you can see through the art another list, and it's things to do in China, the things to do with Yaya in China. And so I wrote this as a standalone book to start, but I wanted to leave that possibility of a beginning open because I thought that would be really fun for readers to imagine, ooh, what's their next adventure like? And sure enough, that's exactly what it did, because we got so much fan mail from readers, from teachers, from grandparents saying, where's the next book? Aren't they going to go to China? You promised us, you promised us. And it was because of that love for Grandpa Grumps and, and all of that attention that we were getting and all that questioning that I was able to write a second story for Daisy and Yaya, Grumpy New Year, where she does go to China. And so your new beginning could lead to something else, but it doesn't always have to. I didn't know when I wrote this that that's what it was going to lead to. But just having that open, then my readers were thinking about the story even after it was done.
And repeat after me, it's a challenge, but I'm gonna tackle each story 1 month at a time with 12 by 12.